Hey everyone, it's Layla the Metallica fangirl here, and I'm going to do a review on one of the greatest thrash albums of all time, Master of Puppets. Came out in the year of 1986, the same year as Rain in Blood by Slayer, Peace Sells But Who's Buying by Megadeth, etc. So yeah, now this album is an absolute masterpiece. It's one of my favorite Metallica records. So just like the preceding album entitled Ride the Lightning, which released in 1984, which that album was released alongside Pantera's second album, Project in the Jungle, which that album is an absolute masterpiece. I highly recommend you to check out that album as well. So yeah, let's get started onto the track listing. So Battery is an amazing opening track. Sorry for my coughing. I have COPD, which stands for chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. I gotta go to the I gotta go to the toilet, guys. Be right back. Let's continue, shall we? Damn it. On to the second track, which is the title track of this album. It's a very good song, and to think, and funny enough, the title track of Master of Puppets was the first full metal the title track of Master of Puppets was the first Metallica song I fully listened to. The first Metallica song I discovered was Creeping Death. The thing that should not be is a very great song. Very, very great song. The lyrics are kind of frightening. And now on to the fourth track, which is the power ballad Welcome Home Sanitarium. Just a trigger warning for you guys that there'll be and just a trigger warning and just a trigger warning that there will be swearing and raging a lot. Yeah. This would be my first time swearing in a video. So yeah. Now the dark thing about Welcome Home Sanitarium is that it reminds me of my primary school. Oh my god. Primary school sucked. I fucking hated primary school. But let's start with kindergarten. Holy shit. Kindergarten was horrible. It was a dumpster fire to begin with. my kindergarten teacher, wouldn't stop, wouldn't stop yelling at us as if she's a lunatic. Like, just because you can't communicate with autistic people very well, that does not mean you have to scream at us as if you are a goddamn lunatic. Oh my god. My kindergarten teacher, she was rude. She had horrible behavior. She wouldn't stop screaming at us as if she's a fucking lunatic, and she was just plain rude. She wouldn't stop screaming at us. And I remember one time, when my class was praying in kindergarten at the end of the day, one day, I made I hate to say this to you guys, but I made a joke that pissed off the teacher so hard that she kicked me out of the classroom. What the fuck? So yeah, oh dear Lord, I got a literal anxiety attack, from I literally, and due to getting kicked out of the classroom, I got a literal anxiety attack. And I don't think I remember if well, I do remember running to my mom when she came to pick me up, and I don't think I remember if my mom calming me calming me down from my anxiety attack and taking me home. I think she did that. I don't know. Something. Years 1 and 2 were meh. The teachers were a bit better than my kindergarten teacher. The thing that got me angry in year 1 is that I scrunched up all my work because I didn't finish it on time. I don't remember if I was I don't remember if I was like squealing or screaming at the top of my lungs, but because I was 7 years old and when I was literally like, I think either 5 or 6 when I started primary school. And my year 2 teacher, she was alright. My sorry, I'm stuttering. My year 2 teacher, she was alright. That there was this one thing that got me and my year 2 teacher into an angry argument, and that was the moment where I refused to pray. I was forced to sit on the bench and me and my teacher had an argument saying with my teacher saying you've got to pray and stuff like that. In which I refused to pray because I don't believe in God, damn it. and I had to get a drink of water. And so yeah. Oh my god, I have to shut this window again. So yeah, me and my year 2 teacher got into an angry argument where I refused to pray that my teacher forced to, and it was before and it was at the start of lunch where everyone was at the and it started where we started at lunch where everyone, including my friends, were in, I think it was the playground, I think. Oh no, my playground, my primary school didn't have a playground. My high school does. Oh yeah, and I also have to tell you this, guys. And also in year 2, I'm stuttering. Fuck. Also in year 2, a police officer came to my literal school, and guess what was in his pocket? A gun. I literally screamed at the top of my lungs, as high as I could. I don't think I can do those screams anymore because, considering the fact that I was young back then, and oh good lord, here comes the worst year I have experienced in primary school. Year 3. Oh my god, year 3 was a piece of shit. I absolutely despised year 3 so much. It was fucking abysmal as so in year 3, I had a teacher who's meant to be nice, but is not by any standards. But because every time when I was in, she would be extremely rude, extremely hostile, and she would yell at me non-stop in year 3, even if I did nothing wrong. So yeah, the teacher I had in year 3 was way more rude than my kindergarten teacher. So yeah, sorry guys, I'm stuttering. Just need to pause for a sec. Back what I was saying, guys. So yeah, year 3 was so god awful. I despised year 3 with a flaming passion. Whenever I was in class, I'd always misbehave, and the door would always be locked during class time. And when I was misbehaving or getting angry, I would be sent to this place called the Calm Zone, which is a direct rip-off of those bedroom cells in a sanitarium where the patients struggle to sleep. Oh god, the Calm Zone was god awful. And oh god, I don't know what to say. Ah, damn it. Oh my god, I don't know what to say anymore. Why do I always struggle to speak when I'm doing reviews? Oh dear Lord. And also that there was one time where my year 3 teacher claimed that God created me. Like, no, he didn't. It was something that is extremely disgusting, with which I will not mention it because it's sexually explicit. That created me. So I'm sorry, just year 3 was terrible. I despised year 3 so much. I just can't stand year 3. Oh dear Lord. I have to pause the video again because I'm struggling to speak. Like, God is not real. He's fictional. Oh my god. Why couldn't my primary school accept the damn fact that God is not fucking real? Fuck. Even my dad says God's not real. And I agree with him. Well, what he's saying is a true fact. I agree with him. I agree with him that God is fictional and not real at all. And even my teacher said that God made the earth when it was a damn explosion in space. I hated year 3 so much. I couldn't even stand year 3. Enough with talking about year 3. Let's move on to year 4 instead. Year 4. Jesus Christ. Year 4 was what? Year 4 was worse than year 3. I got another rude teacher rather than having a nice teacher for once. Like, God damn it! Seriously, my year 4 teacher was so rude, so angry, so, I don't know what to say about her. She was so rude. She was just like, she's like a combination between my kindergarten and year 3 teachers. What happens when you, what happens when you mix my kindy teacher with my year 3 teacher? Bam! You get my year 4 teacher. Seriously. I remember one time where I literally attempted to escape the classroom, because I wouldn't, because I, I couldn't even stand, my year 4 teacher yelling at me non-stop. And I also remember one time where I got a literal anxiety attack after my year 4 teacher just yelled at me. I was crying constantly. Thanks a lot, Thanks a lot, year 4 teacher. Oh my god. I just couldn't stand her back then. It's been 5 years since I entered, it's literally been 5 years since I've been in, it's literally been like 10 or, damn it, I'm stuttering. Jesus Christ. I don't know what to say anymore. The reason why that I attempted to escape my classroom, my year 4 classroom one day where I couldn't even stand my year 4 teacher yelling at me non-stop, it was by I don't know what to say anymore. Oh my god. I've literally had enough of this trauma. I fucking hated primary school so much. I need a moment to cry, guys. Oh my god. I hated primary school so much. My primary school did not feel. My primary school did not feel like a real school. I don't want to talk about year 5 and I don't want to talk about my next 2 years of primary school. Primary school was terrible. I fucking hated it. I, oh my god. I feel like anxiety is going to attack me. Shit! Primary school was terrible. It didn't even feel like a real school at all. It felt like a sanitarium but full of children rather than a school. Primary school was fucking traumatizing. I'm being serious, guys. Guys, you said I'm having a fucking anxiety attack. Oh my god, I can't take this shit anymore. Jesus Christ. I have to blow my nose. I'll be right back. And now on to the 5th track, Disposable Heroes. That song is a great anti-war song. And Orion and no, not Orion. Leper Messiah. I think I forgot about that song, but it's still a good song. So yeah, the Orion, that's a pretty cool instrumental. My favorite bit is the interlude. And now on to the last track, That Damaging. That one's a 9 out of 10, because of how James Hetfield says but because of how James Hetfield says the title of the song, which is kind of disturbing to me. So overall album rating 10 out of 10. I love this album, and holy shit, 30 minutes? Oh my god. Oh. And so I think that'll be about it for this video. I hope you guys subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, comment, and share with your friends. Or so yeah, please give this video a like. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And so yeah, that'll be about it for this video. That's my review on Metallica's third album, Monster of Puppets, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you all in the next review. Bye.